Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're gonna play Crusader Kings 2. This is totally random stream. I'm just like, hey, I'm in the mood for it while I've got a little bit. My wife's out at the gym, and as I played tennis earlier at work, I'm good. Gotta do some sort of exercise, so did that. No, seriously, like, it's important to stay in shape. Feel like burning. Iron Century, sure, we'll do this. Left click to select era. Gotcha. What have I not played as in a while? Hakon, you are one of the many sons of Haraldir Fairhair. When his brother Elric took control of Norway, not many years passed until his despotic rule made him unpopular to the point of rebellion. Hakon, who had been raised by King Ealhstan of England, was sent back home to Norway to take over rule of the kingdom. As a Christian in a pagan country, he had a long and tenuous rule over many Norwegian tribes. I always say that wrong. I don't know why. Throughout his rule, he was threatened by the Danish king, who supported the claims of his grandsons, the sons of his half-brother Elric. In the end, Hakon fell as he repelled the Danes at the Battle of Fitjar, and was succeeded by his nephew Harald II Greatcloak. I want to thank Eternal Crumb for following, by the way. Thank you. Let me bring up my editor mode here, so you can see a little better what I'm doing. Ethelstan, I do know that name. Son of Edward the Elder, he gained the kingdom of Mercia after the death of his father in Wessex, after the death of his brother, only weeks afterwards. Waging war against the Norsemen in York, Ethelstan pushed northwards, took the city in 927, becoming the first king of the truly united England. He was in an extra history, wasn't he? Hold up. Danelaw.
The year?
I don't want to play someone else's stuff entirely on my side, but I do want to send a link out to it. Apologies for the gravelly voice. Take my asthma meds. Hit it. So that link is going to take you to what I believe is related to Ethelstan. He became... like, I think this is the same guy, right? This is 970. I don't know. We'll find out. Start game. Start game. I have no idea what this guy is. We'll just click all this stuff. It's just go. Game. Probably should have put on hard difficulty, but whatever. Iron Man. Ethel guy. Because I don't know how to make the A symbol, and I'm not gonna try. Hey, hey. Water is good, by the way, as are Ricola. No, I'm not sponsored. It's just, they're good when you have a sore throat. Alright. Those of you who are new to the channel, Crusader Kings 2 is a great strategy game. In Crusader Kings 2, you play as a successor of medieval rulers from a single dynasty. That means you're looking at who your parents are, trying to trace that back, going through to see who your kids are or going to be. I'm 43 years old, I don't have a wife, and I don't have any children, so my heir is my half-brother, who's 14. People could get assassinated in these cases. You have to give out land. Okay, so key thing about the game is you can pause it as you go. I tend to do that a lot and then let time go for a while. Quick bursts. I'm not going to run through game features. I'm just going to get right into it. The King of England, I can get married, I must get married. Just have a son. Check our laws. We are agnatic elective, so we have to sort of compete with other families for the kingdom tier. That's really bad. We don't want that. We can start getting revocations if people make little criminal things to do. That way we can bribe loyalty. That sounds like a must-do. Supporters are all in favor. Bishop Wolfham of Canterbury. I'm gonna do this day 0 because it's that important. Alright. These buttons sound very hollow. I like it. No factions. No crusade. Crusades probably aren't enabled. I know there are events for this. I honestly don't know what they are. I'm going to this pretty blind. I'm just mad thankful that Paradox did this. Like, thank you. Get married. By notifications on the top make your life so much easier. We're gonna take family focus for fertility. Who can we marry? Highest rank. And I just check to make sure my microphone and my headphones aren't like beating back or something. I thought stereo was still on. Princess of Bulgaria holds claims on Bulgaria, holds claims on Germany. Now that's fascinating. What's your deal, lady? No children? No husband? Hi, how are you? Can I marry you? Yes, your dynasty is retarded. Okay. That's probably a literal statement, by the way. No, Otto's a skilled tactician. I guess the Habsburgs haven't quite gotten there yet, have they? Draw my dynasty. Matrilineally marry a person. Heir to a clan, heir to a bishopric, heir to a bishopric. Hello. So if I could kill him, that would be a thing to do. There's my wife getting home. Hello, my beloved Ice Queen. Who's this guy? Commander in Portugal. All these heirs to bishoprics. I'm assuming I don't want to just go pure psychopath on people and start murdering them. Like, that's mean. He's 14. Waiting is a bad idea. I guess it's gotta be this dude and hope the other guy dies. I mean, as long as he's got a claim on it, we can push it. Speed 5, of course. Calling counts as support, yes. Get this with the flick of a switch. Revoke title is allowed. Do not commit crimes in my realm or you lose your land. 81 ducats sounds like a plan. What is love? Today is the day, the one I've been dreading. While I've kept my appearances up throughout the ceremony, a paralyzing doubt is gnawing at my soul. My new wife, Hedwig, is certainly a good match, but is that all there is to it? I know people like us never marry for love, but why does the priest talk of such things? I fear dying without ever having known true love. During the following wedding feast, I feel as if I am moved through thick fog, mechanically repeating the motions just as I have been taught. That is until I see her. Her pealing laughter and radiating smile breaks through the numbness like a Cupid's arrow lodging itself deep in my heart. Is she the answer to my prayers? Does my character fall in love? Would that be sweet? It's not quite my wife and I's second anniversary. That was July 1st, but sure, may I have the honor of this dance. When taking a break from dancing, I received the opportunity to converse with Lady Hung Fu. I am not disappointed. Her wit, her beauty, her charm. I do not want the moment to end, but her husband, Earl Bremer, is approaching. Sure. You have the honor of this dance. The rumors regarding me and my alleged chastity has grown into a ridicule. Something has to be done. Something has to be done, or my reputation as a strong man and king will suffer. I know, I'm sorry, I'm picking on the translation. That's mean. I feel like that's one that, I don't know. Be corrected probably if somebody wanted. I just don't care, like, whatever. I can lose chaste, and my queen can gain lustful. Declare my love for my wife. 5% chance I lose chaste, but she definitely gets lustful. Or I can pay someone to spread stories about my manliness and lose 15 prestige. Wouldn't that boost? That's a weird event, guys. Lose chaste. I don't know. I do not know. Sure, I mean, her getting lustful at least helps the chance of babies. Then I was visited by Hung Fu in my dreams. When I woke up, I can still hear about my graceful angel. I can gain brave, or I can gain stressed. What is this lady? She's weak, attractive, diligent, kind, temperate, and brave. I guess I'm stressed. Alright, cool. Commit a crime in my realm, lose your land. Set crown focus. That's a thing I should do. Alright, can I boost cast conversion of Hungary? The tribes of Hungary have converted to the Catholic faith. A group of priests sent by the King of Arles have performed a great ritual. During which they have converted the entire population of Hungary alongside Grand Prince Arpad Zolta and many of his vassals. With this act, the people of Hungary have once and for all forsaken their old pagan gods. God has finally touched them. Cool, neat. Religious bigotry. So cruel to humanity. I don't know, I'm just making that up. Homeboy is trying to fabricate a claim on me, and I'm the king. And he is powerful vassal, and he's minus 50. Because he wants something I have. Well, you fool. At best, you go to jail. At worst, you rebel, and I smash you. Cool. Meanwhile, this person is the Steward of Cornwall. I mean, did he do it? He's gluttonous. He's proud. He's got miserable intrigue. He's kind. I mean, I don't know that he's an apostate. Just let him go, man. Like, am I a zealous person? I don't know. I haven't even looked at my character, to be honest. I'm King Ethelstan of England. I don't have an ambition right now. That was probably a mistake. Let's groom an heir, boost that fertility. I need a kid, you know? I need kids. Let's get this straight. Like, this is pure dynastic BS. But my wife is lustful, and I'm chaste. Maybe she can get me out of that. Maybe I can just pick seduction focus next. If I had known I was chased, maybe I would have. I'm erudite, that's good. I'm crowned by the Pope. Alrighty. I'm diligent, I'm proud, and I'm stressed. That's a shame. Can't be live for super long, by the way, unfortunately. We do have a lot going on with the actual life. Like, life has been a bit complicated lately, that's all. Alright, gang. Let's set these bums straight, shall we? Kent, you're there. Raiders, you're there. These guys just remind me of barbarians from Civilization. If you think about them that way, it's just sort of like, alright, so they have some land for a while and it's a problem, but you don't have to panic about it. Unless it's land you own, and then you panic about it. See, growing older, I can see my half-brother uses some guidance. Well, if I rival my half-brother and also one of my potential heirs... I mean, right? He is one of my potential heirs. That's a shit line of... I can't even get a glimpse of... That's right, it's elective. That's great. No, I definitely can't afford rivals. Gains patience. Out of patience. You know, go learn on your own, man. I got nothing to do. Alright, so Canterbury's down here. I own it directly. He wanted to own it. He hates me. I am not going to get myself murdered. Forbidden to lead armies. You are the king, damn it. Speaking of king, let's get something straight. These guys are not good commanders. We're not taking them into battle under any circumstances. Search all. Give Frosty an organizer. Men who are not rulers. Sort by stat. Send gift. I wish I knew how to be quicker about this, but I don't. If it told me the hotkey there, I would be able to tell you. Maybe that's a suggestion. Want a siege? Sort by best. Send gift. Like, I'm pulling this guy's spy master to come be a warrior. Like, that's how freaking awesome I am. Oh my gosh, the game auto-assigned me commanders. Defender, nah dude, you're no good. Young Edmund is showing cruelty. Become ambitious. Complete lack of guidance, he still tried his best. He's a failure! My heir is a failure! Or I have failed him. Am I just bad? No, I'm a detached priest. That's really stupid. Why was I his guardian? I should have known that. I should have checked that. That's a fucking error on my part. My bad. Sorry to hold up the campaign, guys, but it turns out I just didn't think of things. What's my character actually good at? Diplomacy? Dynasty relationship +5 is good, but I'm gonna hope it's +5, but yeah, relationships. Alright, well this dude should be on the flank. This dude can take the middle. Where's Siege Dude? Why is she also awful at military? Why am I guardian to these people? I just fell for the same trap twice. Okay, cool. I'm an idiot. Shame on me, yo. I just don't want any of them. That's the other thing, like, keeping them weak actually might be in my interest if I can get a son that, is any good. Which I realize is a really twisted way to talk about something, by the way. You're studying under me. If I make you a priest guy, you're likely to come out pretty good. You are my heir. Cool. It's this guy. Sid asked me for help. So I can make Earl Wolfgar, who's my marshal, not like me. Well, is there anything I want to vote on right this second that I can't do if I get stuck? No? Cool. Alright, well, whatever then. She did the right thing. Gotta keep my wife happy. Go to... This guy's a prick, like, who cares? Got 50%? Not for long. Where's Siege guy? I know I invited a Siege dude. I failed the button. Oh, he died. Cool. Point. I don't have any spots free. I hate that. If you, there should be an appoint commander button that just brings you right to here. Like, yep, there you go. Now I can stick the siege guy out on the front line and probably get himself freaking killed. Whatever, let's get this battle on. Gee, what do you think? Oh, look. I've captured the Duke of Kent. Now, I could just wrap this war up right here, right now. Be like, thank you, dude. But, you can also ransom him. No, I can't. He doesn't have the money. Damn, okay, well, that's unfortunate. I can't send him a gift because we're at war. Well... there's really no reason to prolong this then, is there? Offer peace, enforce demands, thank you very much. Stand down, all of you. King Ethelstan has won. You are gonna lose duchy. I sort of see. That's showing his control, but that's... it's a little weird for some reason. I'm not sure why. I can revoke Kent or Surrey. Kent it is. I can't do Kent. Yoink! Thank you. More land. And I'm hanging out one over where I want to be. It's perfect for me. Let's see here. I feel like this is a pretty strong start for a campaign, to be honest. A couple of little oopsies early on. I'm in the Benedictines. Why am I in the Benedictines? I'm learning 17. Come on. Get in the hermetics. You're old, you might not make it to Magus, but you might. Special interest. No longer heir, but he has a claim, strong claim to him. Acquire land dynastically. Got it. Get into special interest in my hope. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose him real fast. Court chaplain I need. It could be this homeboy because it doesn't matter to me. Do I need anything converted? We have some Germanic pagan in our lands. Let's stay Catholic for now. Not gonna try any like revoke, convert shenanigans. Like I could, I suppose. Now that you mention it, I could. Just a thought. Just a thought. Alright, well I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. Don't forget to follow on YouTube if you're not already subscribing. Like, I really do appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like when I see success, when I see people are getting something out of these videos, that's what I think the most. I just thought I'd say that because it's tricky times right now. I'm very tired. It's been a long summer. Alright, thank you all again so much for joining me. And as always on this channel, La Paz.